It began not with a revolution, but with a conversation. A vision that a vast, diverse land could be brought together not by force, but by federation. But it was a foundational step. For the people living in Ontario, Quebec, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick, it meant the beginning of something new: self-government, cooperation, and a national identity just beginning to take shape. 4 colonies, each with their own cultures, economies, and challenges, agreed to unite under a shared framework. Indigenous nations, resilient, organized, and self-governing, were not included in the process. Its history is layered with pride, struggle, ambition, and course correction. But each generation has the chance to shape it further, to listen, to include, to improve, and to build a country that reflects the full richness of its peoples and its potential. Their distinct relationships with the land and with the crown predated Confederation by centuries. It is a day to celebrate resilience, to reflect on what has been built and what still needs strengthening. It is a recognition of peaceful beginnings and the complexity beneath them. The work of building a nation is never finished, and every generation must decide what Canada stands for. Their exclusion from the table was not an erasure of presence, but a reflection of the era and its political priorities. Despite this, Indigenous nations continued to assert their autonomy, protect their cultures, and shape the direction of this land in powerful ways then and now. It was ambitious, imperfect, and deeply symbolic. And on July 1st, 1867, that vision became reality with the passage of the British North America Act, creating what would be known as the Dominion of Canada. Confederation was not about independence in the traditional sense. Canada still recognized the British Crown, and the new country had limited powers under the imperial structure. Yet, this political union did not represent every community living on this land, and this was only the beginning. Confederation was never meant to be a final product. It was a framework, one that would grow to include more provinces, evolving values, and a wider understanding of what nationhood means. The journey from dominion to full sovereignty, and from limited representation to broader inclusion, has been long, but it continues. Canada Day, then, is not only about fireworks or waving flags. Canada is a nation in motion. From the Atlantic to the Pacific to the Arctic, it has grown through challenge and conversation. So when we mark July 1st, we remember not just the act that brought a country together, but the many stories that continue to define it.